Showing different ways to shorten with the hooks. That way it makes it simpler to get into exercises like the chest press, let's say. Because I've always said that the easiest way to get into chest press is not by putting the band like this and then trying to pass it over you and getting it all tangled in your body. It's just really to go it's to put it on a hook like that and then just grab it, stretch it behind you, and drop it in, right? So now that makes it very easy to start the chest press, but obviously this is a 41-inch band and it's long. Let's say you want it to be shortened and do that same kind of over the, just around the back pass of the band. If you shorten the hook on both sides, now you can't do that, right? Because you can't bring it, you have to pass it over your head, right? So what you would do is, instead of shortening on both sides like that, if you still want it, you want the same as shortening on both sides, not one side, what you do is, you shorten the hook twice on this side, on the first side. And the way you do that is, I'll show you now, is you put the band in the main position, right? This makes, the way that I'm gonna show you now, it makes it like if you shorten both sides. In fact, it makes it a little bit more. So now you put the band in the main position, you pass one of them through. Now you pass the under one through. Now in essence, you shortened it like if you shortened it on both sides, right? Now you're able to grab the bar, grab it with your hands, flip it around, and then you drop it into whichever hook you want to use it. In fact, look, if you drop it into this last hook here, it's even shortened more than it would be. This is harder than a 34-inch band. So you could use one hook first, the first hook first to start. Once you get strong enough for that, you put it on the main hook. So you have two levels of that. This is still shortened twice. This is like shortened twice on both sides when you do that method of shortening, and it makes it simpler to pass the band behind your back than having to throw it over your head. This makes it really nice and tight. The tension starts real early, as you see. Really nice. There's good tension here. Now, because you see it's stuck in my chest. You see it's stuck in my chest. Now, once you get that, drop it into this one. Now you have it even closer to your chest, even harder in the beginning. So that's the best way to do it if you're for your guy and you're shortening it twice.